fire, fire.
What it do? La gang. What it do, y'all? What it do, la gang. Happy Friday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I am doing good. I am doing great, blessed and staying productive. Anyways, y'all, before we jump into this reaction video, if you did not catch my upload yesterday, there's a thumbnail. Go over and check it out, okay? It's a lot of things that's taking place and going on right now. So if you are new here and you are wondering who I am talking about, Shanika Grant, reality of motherhood and neglect, she is who I'm talking about. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right on in. So yesterday I did a reaction on a video titled DHS CPS Media Threats Don't Take Kindly, Drama I Got My Kids. Okay, I talked about that video because, as y'all know and y'all seen, it bothered me. It bothered me so much that, I mean, you have no reason to come on here and lie. Just lie. And then at the end of the day, you say, how should anybody feel sorry for you? How should anybody fucking support you? And all you serve is lies. And then that's where you say at the end of the day, I don't feel sorry for your situation right now because all you have did this whole time to your bookies, okay, is serve a whole bunch of lies. And when you serve a whole bunch of lies, you come back and try to explain the situation with a whole new lie. You understand? And then that's where I say it's just, it makes no sense. So then that's where I gather every fucking thing, and then I say, you know what? You was lying back then, you was lying in the middle, and right now at your fucking breaking point, okay, you lying again. And then that's where I say, trying to live that life behind a fucking glass screen, as you would say to us, but those are some things that you should be saying to yourself. Now that whole glass screen is shattering, and everybody from reactors to your bookies to your people that just want to go over there and know who you are is seeing your shit fall apart, right in front of our fucking faces, okay? And then that's where you say, it's so sad because so many of us been saying this from the get-go, trying to just help you. But when somebody try to help you and give you advice of how you can switch things up or do this or do that, that's where you want to shoot and aim and try to point and calling everybody a hater of your situation, a hater of what you giving, a hater of being a mother out here that love her children dearly. You understand? And then she had the nerve to say in the video yesterday, a lot of people are mad because her children have a lot of things that other children's don't have, because her children don't want for shit. And see, it's that type of attitude and mentality that you have you fucked up and eating kids' meal right out your car right now, at this moment, today. You understand? And then that's where I say, and then where you call out and say, black women. It was so many black women trying to fucking help you. It was so many black women in your comments trying to give you advice just to make your situation just a little bit better. It was so many black women trying to tell you, get your son out your fucking home. But then I don't hear or see nothing. But when it gets so rough, and right now it look like I'm fucking homeless, then that's where I say, if y'all want to help, you cash out this and that. Girl, it's tax time, okay? One thing you should be straight. You should be. Don't try to go in people's pockets now. Okay? I mean, go make some fucking counterfeit. Make your way through. About to jump into my comments, y'all. And I seen a lot of y'all, and I thank y'all so much, okay, that was trying to get my attention saying, what do I think about the pregnancy test? Lie, did you see the pregnancy test? And I go like, wait, what? What pregnancy test? So y'all know what I had to do? I had to go back because I didn't catch that part. I caught her. I caught the beginning of the video of her lying, and I caught a little bit of Dollar Tree. But y'all know going in Dollar Tree, this is another video where I'm buying snacks and candy, okay? And I clicked off, okay? I don't want to see you shopping Dollar Tree, and I don't want to see you shopping Family Dollar. So I didn't catch it, and I thank y'all for everybody that was trying to bring it up. And I went back, and I caught it when they was at the checkout with Naya grabbing a dollar pregnancy test. But then that's where I want to say something real quick, because I also seen in my comment where someone said it's not normal of what she give. It's not normal when you go to the store and you are a mother of so many kids and all you buy is junk and snacks and snacks and junk and junk and snacks, and every day I'm going by snacks and junk and candy and junk, and it's not normal, okay? It's almost like a junk. It's a habit of a junkie, y'all. It's a habit of a junkie, but somewhere in there, she trying to normalize it to make it seem like this is the right way. And the shit is so bad that she's rolling it over to her kids. You understand? No real parent go out here and buy snacks and candy every fucking day for your kids to say, I gotta have snacks for them when they get out of school. I gotta buy this or I gotta have that. No way. That's not what you do. You don't fill up a whole grocery cart and have nothing but waffles and corn. You have nothing to form and make a fucking meal. That's why I say wherever these kids is right now, and as I've been saying, grandma, she made it easy for them to have certain things to eat, because I didn't see where she was buying beans and weenies, things that she would cook, okay? No Piggly Wiggly meat hauls or none of those things, because she's not there, okay? Now, with the pregnancy test, okay, and I'm going to put a clip just in case if nobody else caught it, I'm going to put a clip so you can see it.
Hey, Mom, it's $1 here. Girl, what? No, from the city. You can't run there and back. You gonna run there and stay there. Hey, how you doing?
Run there and back, you gonna run there and stay there. Hey, how you doing?
Now within this video, okay, I want to know, so who is pregnant, okay? Or who even thinking that they are pregnant? I think this situation here shouldn't be nowhere where even putting yourself in a position where you can get pregnant or even thinking that you are pregnant, okay? Because the situation is so fucked. You are basically, you homeless right now. You homeless right now, okay? But the kids have to be somewhere, because she will for surely lose her kids on that to DHS, to the state. It's out of there, okay? If these kids have no fucking shelter, it's gone, okay? But you can see her and Naya, okay? They got to be living out the car, or maybe go to grandma and, you know, sleep and wash up a little bit if they can. Okay? I don't know. All I can say, this situation is strange, and she thanking the people, some of her bookies that's been sending her money and go buy lunch and all those things. See, then that's where I say y'all are enablers, okay? Because I wouldn't be sending her anything. I would be saying, Nika, you really need a job right now. But so many people done told her that already, okay? Sometimes when your situation is just that hard, you need to go out and you need to work. You need to go get a job. But then that's where I said, maybe she waiting on Naya. Maybe she was waiting on them to give Naya the green light. And then, hey, she can do it and I can do YouTube. Then you say in a video she talking about they buying a kids meal from Zaxby because she done won a little money from bingo. But go park in Walmart parking lot so I can upload my videos because she don't have no Wi-Fi. But as you told the people yesterday, you were still in your double wide and you were just trying to figure it out because you thinking about moving. But moving is so hard in a process, it can't be. Because why you got to be elsewhere to upload your videos? Why does it seem like we're not getting no where you parked in front of the house video or none of those things? You just out and about. You just out here. You just running around going to Piggly Wiggly trying to buy 50-cent sodas. Girl. This is a brand new year, and we ain't even been in 2024 for a full fucking 2 months yet. And your shit is already, it done already fell apart. It done already shattered for everybody to see, okay? I'm just saying. So in this video, y'all, Naya says they have them for $1 here. She throws it up there on the I would say counter, on the checkout line, the checkout counter, okay, wanting Nika to buy a pregnancy test. Nika turned around and said, what? She took the test and she throwed it, okay, like if she was putting it back, but clearly, as y'all can see, she paid for it. But then that's where Nika mumbled, okay? She mumbled and said, I don't know if she said you, okay? You just probably sick. Okay, I'm listening. I don't know if it's you or Nunu, but I want to take it that she said you just probably sick. So then that's where I say, have Naya put herself in a position that she might just end up like her mama. Even when we done said so many times, girl, run fucking fast. Run fast as you can and don't look back. And even though she your mama, but sometimes when I have to break the cycle, okay? I have to get away because this ain't the life for me. So then that's where I want y'all to drop it in the comments down below, okay? Because I'm just like y'all. I want to know who the test is for. Who has a chance of being pregnant within this fucked up living situation? Is it Naya? Okay, as we know, she just went out and she put Leah on birth control talking about preventing pregnancy. Okay, not only preventing pregnancy, but they was waiting on Leah to take a test. But Leah kept saying she couldn't use the restroom. Did they ever get confirmation on that they had the green light to go ahead and put her on birth control? Nobody knows that part. Or is this pregnancy test for Naya, since Naya is supposed to have a little boyfriend right now? I mean, y'all help me understand. Then you can also hear Nika in a video. She had the music playing in the background, okay, trying to drown out what they saying, but you could clearly hear her saying to Naya, she thanked Naya for being here for her, okay, within everything that she is going through. Having a road dog to roll around in the dirt in, okay? Having somebody else to go down the hill in the rabbit hole with me because I can't do it alone. And you know damn well if you drag them kids, they gone, okay? I think they already on the thin line of being gone anyway, okay? That's what I would say. But I would say this is no situation to be buying a pregnancy test, not even for fucking Naya, okay? Not at all. Now, in your mind, if somebody is assuming or thinking for a 13-year-old, that's a lot of shit going on there, okay? And that's just me saying because I couldn't get if she said you or Nunu, okay? But I'm leaning toward that she said you, which means Naya. You're just probably sick right now. Sheesh. And then that's where I would say, do Naya look, act, or seem sick, okay, to any of y'all? Do Nika look, act, or seem sick to any of y'all, okay? Do Leah seem or act sick to any of y'all? We wouldn't know, right? Because we don't really see her. We just seen her that morning where she was unhappy with something. This is what I'm going to say real quick, though. This would be a very disturbing situation because y'all see, okay, how she lied and cover up for Taquan, how she lied about the fire, how she lied about the things that taken place in the past where she keep talking about false allegations, okay? If anything was to come up to say that this pregnancy test is really actually for Leah, how would she try to cover that shit up? Would this be another case where she cover up again for Taquan or his friend or however? And then that's where I say that is because, okay, if y'all notice, she put the video out preventing pregnancy, okay? But she kept switching her story. First, she said preventing pregnancy because of the things that she seen within the text message, right? But y'all know last year, she said the same thing. She went through Leah's phone and she seen that it was messages or something that made her put on birth control then, right? Then she turned around and she said, after everybody started saying, we think it's because of Taquan or his friend, because Leah don't go nowhere, okay? The only place she going is to school. That's it. Once everybody started saying that, then she came back, okay, with another video talking about Leah and people having so much to say and saying it's a boy at Leah's school. And I guess, like, you know, she's trying to prevent whatever could take place. Another lie. And I say that because of all the lies she told yesterday. Full of lies. So then that's where I say, ask yourself, who do y'all actually think the pregnancy test is for? Because then y'all remember when she kept saying she was dealing with a lot of things behind the scenes, okay? She dealing with a lot. But remember, she said that she had conversation with Leah, and I kept saying, what does your situation or whatever you dealing with on the outside, what conversation do you have to have with Leah about it? Then I take that, and I take her taking Leah to the DSS office. Then after that, Leah going to the clinic. So then I say maybe she didn't get confirmation if the girl was or wasn't. Maybe she wasn't able to put her on birth control, but she can't come back and tell social media that, because then social media be like, you understand? So I don't know. Maybe it is Naya. Nobody knows. I hope it is Naya, because if it goes the other way, it's some sick ass shit, and I mean that. Preventing pregnancy. She was so worried about pregnancy and she don't want to be a grandma and she don't want this, but what about you? You had all these kids. And then you know Leah don't go no fucking world. Okay? And then before Leah got out the car that morning as you was driving, you said you needed to say something or talk to Leah before she got out. But you cut that and just told her stay in the office. I want to know what's really going on here, y'all. Because in certain situations, Naya do too much and she talk too much. So it seems like they probably been looking for a pregnancy test, but you know, they can be pretty pricey. So Dollar Tree had one, so why not? Anyways, y'all, I'll wait. I take it that Nika is probably living out her car, y'all. Did y'all not see all the snacks and the things in the window? Okay. Even in this video, she was eating on some cheese puffs. But when she went to the store saying she was buying the snacks for the kids and the chips, I don't really think she buying them snacks for the kids. Because I seen her eating the Snickers, but she said the Snicker candy was for Kaya and Leah. Okay? I don't know. But I know she don't have what she need. Okay? I know At that car that she been riding around in this whole time. It's her home, it's her everything. Okay? It explains why Naya running into the doctor office, needing a restroom, fast and quick. Okay? Let me take my other jacket just in case. How do you bring your 19-year-old and pull your 19-year-old in this situation and pull her down with you? Okay? I can't bring none of my kids with me when I'm at the moment of the biggest downfall. The same shit that I go through every year. Every year. But I came on and I gave a New Year's revolution of everything that I was gonna give different. Just saying good shit. Just saying good shit. But you never changed nothing. Okay? And then that's why I say, even as me being a reactor, okay, and speaking on this shit, it's crazy because we try to put ourselves on a high horse, okay? We try to make ourselves famous. We try to make ourselves viral out here because, hey, this is what I want to be and this is the life. Then once someone starts speaking on you and breaking your shit apart and calling you out and saying the truth behind your lies, okay? You come back. You come back to call them you a hater or just jealous. Then we ask you, what was there for anybody out here to hate on you, okay? Why? For what reason? Because we knew sooner or later your shit was gonna fall apart. We knew that you was gonna start to eat the words that you served us each and every day. We knew it, okay? So many people kept telling you, hey, go get furniture. But then when I read a comment of somebody saying the reason why she probably don't want furniture is because never know when I'm gonna get kicked out. Never know when I ain't gonna have enough. Okay? I don't have time to be trying to load furniture or none of those things. All I can do is grab my clothes and my belongings and little small shit and fucking go. Oh, that's the move. I never thought about that, y'all. But it sound about right. But she tried to use, oh, Naya and her arm and who gonna help me lift this furniture and this and that. You try to make it easy because this is your lifestyle and you are used to this shit. You so used to this shit that you are displaying somewhat on YouTube. But then I'm going to try to let the people know about my living situation. But I'm going to lie as well. But then I say as being a grown-ass woman, it's embarrassing and I'm not even you. You understand? I'm not saying as being a mother, okay, the shit don't get rough and hard sometimes because Lord knows sometimes it can, okay? Sometimes some else start counting your funds and calculating that shit up and you have no control over it, okay? But then that's where you live and you learn. If I got evicted once, best believe I'm not going to get evicted again. If I got kicked out once, best believe I'm not going to get kicked out again. If I failed in a trap and I was homeless once, best believe I'm not going to turn around and be homeless again. If I lost my kids to DHS, not once but twice, or however the case, best believe somewhere in there I'm going to turn the shit around not to allow it to happen again, because then that's where you say, you are putting these kids in a fucking strain. A strain. How do you think these kids feel right now that we are here at grandma's house and yeah, our mama is just out here and she come take us to school and drop us off, but that's about it. Rather than we gotta make little quick stuff for ourselves or grandma is cooking, because then there was also another video where they was talking about the noodles, okay? Naya made somebody some noodles and they didn't eat. Then you say, when Naya start cooking everything for the kids? Then they said if grandma knows some noodles was on the stove, she will make them eat them. So which means grandma don't fucking play. And to continue to say my living situation is fucked up, it's really fucked up. It is. When you're almost 40 and you living out your car, Or you bouncing around, okay? I wouldn't be on here talking about relationships. I wouldn't be on here doing none of that. Because I ain't stable. My kids ain't stable. We ain't stable, okay? Maybe she waiting on her taxes and she don't want to show us shit until she finds something. But if you got so many evictions behind your belt, who gonna work with you? Who gonna help you? Not saying nobody won't, because somebody will. But you make it harder for yourself. And now y'all want to make it even more fucking harder to where you want to buy a pregnancy test. And then you hear Nika say, here she go again. Ha! Let them run with that. You so worried about what the reactors is giving and everybody is speaking. Okay? You so worried about us running with things. We done ran with your whole fucking life. Because now you living in your car. Okay? And everything that we done ran with and we done talked about, guess what? It seems to be true. Okay? It seems to be very true. Okay? Everything that we've been saying about your son, it seems to be very true. But have anybody seen Taquan lately? Have we even seen the boys lately? We haven't. She just did a video with Lena and Kira. Seems like Lena has been sick. Kira sounds sick. So where is Sasa? Is Sasa sick? I just want to know, how does it feel as being a mother, but you say motherhood, okay? But you're not really with your kids. You never was with your kids back then, especially your baby. I mean, how do you just not be with them? How is it that you are okay with placing them elsewhere and I'm here? How does that work? I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't. I'm just saying. I couldn't even send her no money or help her. I couldn't do it, okay? Because then you have to question, why? Who is Shanika Grant? Why do you choose this lifestyle? What's the real problem, okay? Quit trying to pull your past within the situation for us to feel some type of way. No, we don't. I can't, okay? I can't. Then she wants y'all to understand her pain. When I lay down my chest, you don't give a fuck about these kids, man. Only one you care about is the one that's gonna ride on the side of you, okay? Till the wheels fall off, okay? And then once they finally decide that they are being that same person who you are and what you giving, okay? And which is Naya. Naya just had a whole, celebration, right? Did she have a celebration for graduating and all those things? When the hell is she supposed to return back to school? I don't believe as being a woman, this is supposed to be your life or lifestyle. I don't even believe as a woman having kids that this is what you choose to do. Because you allow yourself to be within these situations. But I love my children, right? And everything that you tried to get on here and display and show us, now you eating all that shit, right? Where's your Temu shit at? Where's all the stuff that you was buying and saying, hey, you got money, right? It's funny that once you got your son back in the house, everything seemed to be so good and great. Out here doing the most, but now I'm living in my car, eating off snacks and shit, going to Zaxby's, buying us kids' meal. I mean, that's a hard pill to swallow. But I want to show y'all now. And that's what you call living behind a glass screen, okay? Living behind a glass screen, and when it's time for me to actually sit down, I serve the lies. And I want people to understand my lies. But on the other hand, reactors, okay, and they support us, and the bookies that wanted to support you but finally realized what the fuck you was about, have to be the one to shatter your fucking screen. And a lot of y'all thought that she got her tax money and maybe she done found her place to stay, and she ain't that smart, okay? She not that smart of getting tax money and making sure that me and my kids are straight. She's smart to get tax money and go buy eyelashes and Temu and getting the hair done and eating good, because I'm sitting back and I'm watching these people on social media and this is what I want to be and what I want to give. But at the end of the day, I have all these children that I don't even fucking look out for. But I pour into myself because this is what I want to look like and what I want to give. But I can't even give my kids a good and stable life. I mean, that says a lot. Now, I don't know who is in a situation of not knowing if they pregnant or not. But if it's Naya's girl, you should have learned from your mammy, okay? She got so many and she's dealing with them all by herself. And you had to jump in to help her and her on every end. You have the nerves to put yourself within that same situation or even thought or even mindset of, oh man, I might be. Or then you would say, is this dealing with, I don't know who, Nunu. Like I said, it sound like you and it sound like Nunu, okay? Somebody is probably just sick. Who is sick? Naya don't look sick to me. So then I go back and say, is we talking about Leah? Did Leah ever take that pregnancy test? Then I would ask y'all, how does that work? Okay? If you can't go to the restroom and take a test before they actually put you on some type of birth control, do they still put you on birth control, or you're not able to get put on until they have a test that comes back negative? Somebody drop it in comments. Let me know. I don't know how it go, okay? Because then that's where I say we working with these two here just because of what she said. Because then she would have said, I'm not pregnant. I'm probably just sick. But she said, you probably just sick. I don't know if it's Naya, or I don't know if she said Nunu probably just sick. But it's somebody within this situation, okay? And if it goes back to her, then that's where I say everybody been saying about Taquan and his friends and this girl and this, anything can happen. And if it's Naya, okay, you open and free to anybody. Because then that's where you say, I'm down in this hellhole, this rabbit hole with my breeder, okay? And I can't do nothing but be a reflection of her because I can't even find my own reflection because guess what? She's snatching that shit each and every day. I mean, sad, okay? And I wouldn't have the words to even, or be able to fix my mouth to say, I'm internet famous. Internet famous, living out your car. Internet famous, not having enough coins to buy food. Internet famous, okay? But then you say, it shouldn't even have to be like this because you receive food stamps every fucking month. What are you doing with it? Okay, selling them for your behalf and your purposes. It's sad. And I wouldn't want to be 19, okay, and have to worry about if I'm pregnant or even take a pregnancy test when I don't have shit of my own at this moment. When I have to be out here still sleeping in a bed with my mama, have nothing, okay, nothing under my belt but buying and trying to get a pregnancy test at the age of fucking 19. That's all I have. I don't have shit else. Nothing else to offer, nothing else to talk about, nothing. But then you say, if you don't break them patterns and cycles, shit, you gonna wind up and land right in that shit, okay? And that's what Naya doing and giving. You're supposed to learn from it. Start running the opposite way. You my mother and I love you, but I don't want this life for me, okay? I don't wanna pick up your habits and I don't wanna go down this rabbit hole with you. I don't. Fuck that. I'm sorry. I will also say, y'all, she does have her kids right now, but I feel like with the reports and everything that she is in jeopardy Right now, at this moment, she is in jeopardy of losing her kids again. In the video titled Lunch on Me, Zaxby kid finger with a cherry Fanta mukbang park, where they are at Walmart parking lot using the Wi-Fi so she can upload her video. She says to Naya that she's aggravated, okay? Naya ain't moving as fast as she wanted to, and you could tell she's kind of snappy at her. And then that's when she says, you know, I don't have time for the laughing and playing around when people trying to get your kids taken away. So the living situations, the kids is in jeopardy. Then you say, well, what a year. What a new revolution for 2024, okay? That your shit is finally breaking apart. And I say that's a good thing. Where she talked about yesterday, talking about housing for these kids and nobody is going to take in these 10 kids. Well, and they should be with a mother that loves them. Nigga, you don't do shit for your kids, okay? You don't provide, you don't buy the things they need, you don't do none of that. Only thing you do for these kids is fuck up their teeth, okay? Buying candy and snacks, trying to prove that, hey, I love y'all. Or I would even say use that as, well, if they ever question y'all, my mama do love me. She buy me candy and chips all the time. You know, and then that's where I say sometimes by calling and making reports and all those things, sometimes they don't jump and move when you want them to, or when we think or anybody else think that they should. But sometimes it takes that one person to say, hold up, wait a minute. Or wait, this another report? Look what they saying. It's gotta be something else behind that too, y'all. You know, even though she has her kids for a little bit, taking them to school, dropping them off, but she's not physically with them. That's what I would say. Then you say with Sai and Lena, because if y'all even notice, we've been seeing more of Kira than anything. Also in the video where she had the kids while she was washing her car, you can hear Kira trying to tell and explain that their toilet is broke. Damn. She tries to shut Kira up because Kira's talking too much. Okay, stop telling them all of our business. Kira is a talker. I'm pretty sure she'll tell anything. Just allow her to feel comfortable enough. But Nika feared that she might say something that don't need to be said. I don't know why she tried to be in denial, as she's a good mother and she love her kids and she provide and protect them and do all these things. But clearly somewhere in there, we don't see that shit. We don't hear it, or do we see it? You give these kids the bare minimal, just a little bit, not enough, okay? You have a 1-year-old. You ain't giving her no time. You're not bonding. You're not trying to help her walk. You're not trying to do absolutely nothing. When the last time you took Kira back to go get her teeth checked? She's supposed to got another checkup. Where is that at? You failing your kids as being a so-called mother. And the only one that'll stick by your side is Naya, okay? When she stuck by your side when your kids got snatched the last time. She can't keep running to save you because you're an overgrown ass adult. You're supposed to be teaching her, okay? And showing her what not to do and give within life. You doing the fucking opposite. You out here buying a whole pregnancy test for her. I hope it's her. Shit. And not your 13-year-old. Nobody knows, okay? That's what I would say. Then I would go back. Leah, she had to go get Leah from school because they had to go to the DHS office. Shortly after that, she back at the DHS office or the clinic or whatever it is. Leah needs to get put on birth control. Is this whole situation behind Leah and her living situation behind Papa? Nobody knows. We can't do nothing but get our popcorn, okay, and get a Coke, no ice with a cup of ice, and watch this shit unfold. I'm just saying, that way. And in the next clip, she's also talking about and telling Naya she has to start watching the things that she say. Sometimes she just think out loud and say a whole lot of things that she should not say. Then that's where you say when your own words, okay, the own words that you speak start turning against you, okay? And then now that also explains why she said with her videos, she's gonna have to start putting out videos that, because so many people, everything that's happening to you, nigga, is happening because of you, okay? Somewhere in there, you don't never want to blame yourself. You want to blame the kids. You want to blame Naya. You want to blame Hayward. You want to blame the reactors. You want to blame DHS. You want to blame CPS Media. You want to blame every fucking body else, but you never want to blame yourself. You never want to blame yourself for being a shitty ass supposed to be mother. You never want to blame yourself for that shit. Instead, I'm out here writing books talking about my love for Hayward and this and that. Instead, you should be writing a book, how can I be a better mother toward my kids? Or don't allow this right here to be your fucking downfall. I'm just saying. That's what I would say within this situation. But not getting on here saying my living situation is fucked up, but I'm still trying to use some type of money to go play bingo and go through a drive-through and order a fucking kids meal. I'm just saying. And then I gotta go to Walmart and get on their Wi-Fi because how can I upload my videos? And then you say, that's why she wasn't uploading at first. Gotta get kicked out the house. Where I'ma go for the Wi-Fi? She don't have time to do none of this. But, you know, now I got my kids a little situated. Now I can give a little bit more to try to make coins. Man, I would say one thing about a real mother, it'll be rough. Rough putting my kids in jeopardy of getting taken away. Or even putting my kids in a living situation where I probably can't be there, okay? I probably can't pick them up from school and drop them off. I probably can't be with them for an hour or two out the day. I don't know. That's just me talking. But I can't really just give what I'm supposed to give. And then that's where I go back. I want to go back to that short, okay? And if I have enough room within this video. When she was giving the girls the Valentine perfume, did that look like her house or did it look like somebody else's house? I seen the bed, but I didn't see the window, okay? Because y'all know the window is right by her bed. Look kind of funny. Y'all go check out that short, okay? She's giving the girls Valentine Day gifts. Look at the bed, okay? Look at the bed, look at the comforter, and look at right there, because normally she have a window right by where her bed was, okay? Different household, different situation, but as I already told y'all and we done seen and heard, the kids are with grandma, okay? Or are they with grandma by force because of her situation? Nobody knows, because as I said, it was just a week or two ago, she was at the DHS office with Leah. It wasn't too long after that she was at the DHS office again herself. So I think she's fighting with DHS right now. And she's fighting with her living situation with her landlord because, see, it's around that time. It's around that time where you would be able to renew your lease because it's around the same time where you almost moved in, which was the end of February, early May. But when they say that you can't renew and you gotta go because your son's starting fires or your kids doing this or that or just having problems with you in general of y'all tearing up the double wide, I want y'all out. I mean, y'all let me know. Drop it in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on it, okay? Because this is what I get from it. And this is just me, y'all. She also said since she has been on social media and since she has went viral, okay, her life has been just a mess. Moving from house to house, okay, changing her numbers, receiving threatening text messages, whatever you call it, DMs or Facebook, all these things. You see how she blaming her life? and her downfalls and her shit falling apart. She got to blame it on somebody. So now she putting it on social media. And then that's where I would take it. Since I went viral on social media, everything has been a mess. So then that's where you say so many people hating on you, right? So many people hating on you that they're just causing damage upon your life. But then I go back to the video that I posted yesterday where she said social media is dangerous. If I went viral on social media and I did not know that with me going viral, it was going to do so much damage to my life, then you say, why are you here posting right now? Why are you still putting your kids out here when you say you weren't going to put them out here on social media no more? Why are you still doing it? Okay? And then that's where I say, somewhere in there, you have to take accountabilities for your actions, okay? If it's so bad and so dangerous and it's causing your life to fall in shambles, why are you still uploading on here? Why? Because it's lies, okay? You jump from house to house because this is all you know. This is all you give. This is your life. This is what you should name the book, The Life of Shanika Grant, okay? Living from house to house, can't keep my bills paid, can't take care of my kids fully and continue to lose my kids or allow my kids to be in jeopardy each and every fucking year. Every time they return my kids back to me, it's just give me a matter of time. They in jeopardy of getting snatched away again. Then I want to be mad, but then I come and I say, the money that I just spent on this food, I won at bingo, but my priorities is straight. Then I say, you need a mental evaluation, because if my living situation is fucked up, if me and my kids are not together and they are somewhere else and I'm here in my car uploading my video off of Walmart Wi-Fi, how the fuck can your priorities be straight? Priorities? Who have you been watching to say priorities? I'm saying, y'all, what is wrong with her? I mean. And so that's where I would end off this video, y'all. And I would say Shanika Grant really has done herself in big this time for everybody to see. For everybody to see of why I go viral. For everybody to see that the things that these reactors and everybody else say about me, it's not false allegations. It's actually the truth, because we are seeing it, okay? Now, seeing her in Dollar Tree purchasing a pregnancy test, I'm still wondering, who is this test really for? I want to say Naya, as I said, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking toward Leah at the same time, only because she put a video out talking about preventing pregnancy, and only because of her story. Her story continues to change of the reason why she went and tried to put the girl on it, okay? Was this her doing or something that she was forced to do from DHS? I don't know, y'all. This is just me saying. Because her saying the threats, okay? The threats from CPS Media, the threats from DHS, because DHS is threatening to take her kids, okay? Threatening to take her kids because not doing what she's supposed to do, okay? Something probably didn't happen and took place, and then that's another reason behind everything that has been taking place, okay? Living situation as well. So then that's where you say, I'm so stressed right now. Y'all don't understand a mother. You brought all this shit upon yourself. Nobody feels sorry for you. And when you say, I never thought having kids, it'll be like this, you knew what having kids was about, because you was raising Papa and Naya by your fucking self. So you know, after having one or two, you know what stress comes with it. You understand? But what more stress you're gonna have is when you neglect your kids and when you leave your kids open for in and fucking everything. But what makes it more harder when you have a son out here that's battling addiction and battling being in trouble and all those things, and you allow him to continue to come in and be around your kids, even if it put your situation in jeopardy, even if it put your kids' situation in jeopardy, you don't give a fuck. You continue to do it. You continue to try to cover up for him. You continue to try to run to his rescue. You continue to do all those things, but who is the fuck going to help you and your children at the end? Nobody. You understand? And I think that it has really caved in on her, and we are seeing the shit unfold. Ha! It's Lala, okay? That bitch, I'm watching your shit crumble, okay? Crumble! And all I ever did was try to give you advice and say how the fuck you could do things different. Why? Because then that's where I say, I'm a single mother, you a single mother. Shit, it don't look like that. It ain't gotta look like that. And you could do better than that. Those was my words. I'm sorry, I didn't feed that shit to you on a fucking gold or silver spoon, or better yet, a plastic spoon. But I said what I said, and so many other people did too. And just with me agreeing with somebody in the comments the other day, being a single mother, situations get hard. Situations get hard to where, okay, it's time for us to move. I gotta move. What I'm gonna do? How I'm gonna find, you know, it gets like that. But the thing about it is, you learn from that in order to do better and give your kids better. Not only give your kids better, but allow y'all to have a better life and enjoy life and not have to live within this situation and then upload this out here as fucking content and then want to say to everybody it's rough and it's hard. It's only rough and hard because you made it this way. You made your fucking bed. Now lie your ass in it and shut the fuck up. Deal with it. Okay? That's what I would say. But on the other hand, y'all, who is pregnant or are they even thinking that they pregnant? Who's sick? By who at the age of fucking 13? She don't go nowhere. Okay? Or is this Naya? Because Naya has a boyfriend. I want to be so much like my breeder, so let me get a test. But Naya don't look sick. Where Nika said, on the other hand, probably just sick. Who the fuck sick? Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. But you already know, ain't shit over here forced, okay? But the only thing that I do ask you to do is drop your comments down below. Tell me what you think about this whole shit. Nobody knows.